Hey guys, Malakith here with part 14 of my Fall of the Samurai campaign. So as we saw in the last episode, we managed to take Higo, or Higo, however it's pronounced, off of the Kumamoto. This was their capital, so I'm not sure where it's moved to now. Let's have a look around, see if we can see it. We haven't really explored much of their island, so I probably won't find it. We've got quite a sizable army in here. As you can see, quite a few of them are going to need to replenish for a bit though. Recruitment wise, we can get Armstrong guns from here, which is nice. It should do some good damage to them. Let's compare the stats quickly. So the reload skill is double. The accuracy is 5 better, which isn't a huge amount. But that reload skill is what it's all about really. Our allies have decided to send down some completely out-of-date technology along with some peasants, so I don't know quite what they're up to. It's not overly helpful. Let's have a look around. I might send some of these troops down here because this is now sort of the linchpin of my defence. Really I need to take that territory there as well to stop them coming in behind me. So I may bring this general down, sit him in here with a reasonable number of troops. How's their happiness? Their happiness is pretty good. So let's do that. Let's bring the katanas and the horses because they're good in melee. And I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave that amount there. So these guys can come down to here.
Yes, my lord.
How's their happiness? Good. Pro Emperor's gone up.
Destination reached.
How are these guys doing? They're a pro Shogun, so we're going to have to leave a reasonable amount in here to sort of get them sorted. I've exempted them from tax for now, so that's why they're happy. It should improve dramatically once all this is repaired. Not much happening elsewhere. This buffer province that I set up have managed to expand east, so that's helping me out a bit. The northern one's holding a reasonably sizable army in its town. I don't know anything about them, but it should hold off the Wakayama at least long enough for me to do something. I have been upgrading these towns. As you can see, they're in the middle of constructing both a bigger town and a castle. So these two are going to act as my jumping point for my thrust east along the mainland once I finish dealing with the Kumamoto and this small island off to the side that I've been ignoring up till now. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get some action going. I will, however, send a couple of spearmen down with this.
Your orders.
So I think that's it for this turn. I can't really do much else. Everything's fired or moved. So they currently want a peace treaty.
Brave men have died.
Who are they at war with? Let's see.
It is time
It's
to
me,
discuss an end to
my
the
ally,
fighting.
and I think that's these guys here at Nagasaki. I'm not sure I want to give them peace. Let's make a counter offer. Payments? Is there no demand territory? No, okay, that's just payments. I'm just going to reject it, to be perfectly honest.
Awaiting your next command.
So an enemy shinobi sabotaged our army. And trade with the Jizai is no longer possible. I think they're still alive. Summer has come. Right, so he probably stopped this army moving, which isn't such an issue.
My lord.
Let's try assassinating him again.
Aye.
Failed again. Okay, how's this province doing? 18 happiness. And the Pro Emperor's gone up quite dramatically for just a single turn. Let's switch that over. So they've got an iron smelting plant. an artillery academy, a Yakuza office, that's probably a big thing in their happiness. A citadel. I could upgrade the town. So, who's going to be good against Shinobi? Does it say what the geisha's weak to? Come on, flick over to page 3. No, it doesn't really say. Okay, let's see if I can find out another way. Where's... there. Let's have a read of the encyclopedia. So, ninja geisha. They're susceptible to capture by the Metsuki, that's not a problem. Shinobi. They're vulnerable to detection, are exceptionally dangerous to geisha. Okay, so we'll not get one of those. Foreign veteran. So they're vulnerable to geisha, but they don't seem to be vulnerable to shinobi. And they may come in useful just to have with my army, because to help troop recruitment. So I may well hire one of those. Let's get a couple of Armstrong guns going. Get this army to head down. Well, these guys got not a lot. Where am I going to want to go? Ideally all the way over there, but I'm not even sure that's in range. It should be. Let's tell him to go there then.
Setting sail, sir. Drop anchor. Attack!
Oh no, cancel. That's our allies. I don't know why I decided to do that. I think I'll tell him to stop off in a port though.
That is impossible. All hands on deck.
And I'll get some repairs done on those guys because they're quite damaged. Now then, agent recruited. Yeah, that's fine. Right then. I may just not worry about it for now. Guess I could leave the sharpshooters in there. I don't seem to be able to make good use of them in battles. I tend to do better off with the modern infantry. There's not so much of the skirmishing going on, but they'll be good in defence, so I might leave them in Higo. Along with the spearmen. I don't seem to be using them too much either anymore. Now that I've got some better units that don't require sort of sacrifice all the time. So that's probably the end of that turn. Let's just check. Anything else I can construct anywhere? No. At least I don't think so. No. What about these two? What do these need? So that'd be a port, gambling den, so that's a bonus to wealth, town growth, happiness. Samurai dojo. What is their happiness like? That can't hurt. I'll put some money in there. Where did that enemy shinobi disappear to? He's vanished. Okay. So then, let's send all of you guys, minus you two, And you two. Out here just for a second.
Yes, my lord.
Ready for
You
orders.
can go into the town because you need to replenish.
Ready for orders.
And all of you guys... Yeah, they can all march in.
Marching now.
So that town's fairly well defended. I might be lacking a bit in the way of shooting units. But we can always recruit a couple of those. Harass enemy armies, sabotage buildings, challenge others to single combat.
monsieur.
How may I serve you?
What's the chances of assassinating him? 54. There's a geisha there. Let's go do that.
I will not fail.
If I can keep leveling this guy up, he's only going to become more useful. No, he failed.
New orders, monsieur.
What's it he can do? Can harass it, which inflicts casualties and demoralizes the units. Or it'll contribute to troop experience in my main army. Let's go with that one then. Train troops.
Everybody marches. My sword for you, my lord.
And then you guys can head
As
east.
you command. Is that all, my lord? For destination reached.
Now, wherever those ships, you guys
Sir,
get in that port.
steady as we go. Waiting for new course.
And let's get these repairs going. Actually, I can probably just do that. Yep. And for some reason it didn't click the last one. Never mind. That's that sorted. So those guys should be done by next turn, hopefully. What else have we got? There's a foreign veteran. Let's get a geisha out down on this island as well. Oh, what are these up to? In fact, where did that that allied army sat there sieging my port? Well, not actually sieging, but you know. Apparently they're going for a tour of the beach, enjoy the view. Day out at the seaside and all that. He still wants a peace treaty.
I offer this.
I'm still going to say no. See, we raided. It's a new technology. So that was the happiness one here, wasn't it? Yep. What else have we got? Factories. Well, obviously I want that one, but I'm not quite there in modernisation yet. What's this? Improves the geisha. It's 4 turns. I may well make that in 4 turns. I probably want to go for a short research, just so that I can jump on this as early as possible. I'll go with that selection then. What's he got? Not a lot. What's going on here? They're nearly done, but not quite. That geisha can barely walk. She's useless. What's that? Oh, that's farms, isn't it?
Sir,
No, that was the army. What are you doing? That will teach me to look at what I'm clicking on.
What do you
Geisha,
wish
there we
of
go.
me?
Let's try and enchant him.
A woman's words can be persuasive.
A woman's words can be persuasive? I don't think it's words she'll be using. Nope. Useless.
ready for march.
What's that happening? It's like, good.
What is your bidding?
Let's at least walk past him to try and use his
Is
scouting.
that all, my lord? On my way.
What have they got? General, another general, 2 units of cavalry and some infantry. It's their capital.
Yes.
And
my
they've
lord.
got some agents in there, from the look of it, maybe. Let's try and assassinate him again.
Discretion as always, my lord.
Oh, you're useless.
At your command. Marching now. You have further orders. Very well. Laying an ambush, my
Laying
lord.
an ambush. Now then, what's he got again? Not a lot. We should be fine if he tries to attack.
At your
This
service.
army needs to get
At
its
once.
butt back there. What's
Your
my
orders,
fleet
sir.
doing there? Fine. Let's bring them round. Okay, I managed to click the port by
Ready for
mistake.
orders. Posing, sir.
Ah, it's a friendly fleet and a friendly army. Are they actually going to do something useful? That'd be shocking. Now then, what can we carry on building? We've got quite a bit of money now. Could put another town in here, municipality. Bonus to tax, unlocks an additional slot, bonus to modernisation, some more defenders. Can't really argue with that. It's going to take 12 turns, but let's have my capital go monstrous in size. Its brickworks finishes next turn. How about those frontier towns? Turn for the town, 3 for the castle, 2 for the town, 4 for the castle. Okay, I think that's everything. Fukyu, or however you want to pronounce it, I believe that was correct, but you can never be sure, are again bombarding my port. How nice of them. Our relationship with this clan has broken down. Ah, and we've had a development level increase. What's this? Members of the samurai class are most satisfied that we chose to continue allowing the bearing of arms as dictated by tradition. So they're all happy despite the fact that I just went up a development level, so I can't complain. Finished our town and our brickworks. Our concealed army was discovered. Oh well. Armstrong guns are done. Where's that fleet?
Sir.
Oh, it's not quite going to get into range. Let's not quite sail them all the way there in case there's port guns.
The sea big one, sir. Is there nothing else? Not stopping for now.
Bombard?
Fire!
Nope, can't do it this turn. Okay. You
Ready for battle.
back in there.
Orders received.
My lord,
let's try charming the foreign veteran again.
anything for you.
Failed.
My lord.
Shinobi, 9th time lucky, or however many attempts he's had now. Aye.
I
Ready for orders.
Right then. What's he got? Oh, whatever one of those is. I don't remember seeing those before. But 3 ranged units, 2 horses, 2 generals who'll be on horses as well.
Your
I think I will
orders.
just siege them for now.
Besieging gentlemen.
Although I think I could probably take it, I think it'll be heavy losses. I don't have as many cannons as I would like, and my artillery is not in range from the ships. So I will just siege for a turn.
My lord.
Is he heading this way? Ah. Fine. Get him. Do a save so I don't have any of those juddering issues. Or I can refight it if I do. Hopefully I've resolved those now. I think I found the source of them. And let's battle. So, that's not too bad. Kind of glad that he doesn't have my spawn, otherwise I would expect to find those sharpshooters dug in here. Extremely hard to get out. So these look like favourable weather conditions. Let's start deployment. Now then, let's have my own sharpshooters do what I was suggesting with these trees, just in case he tries to charge up this way. Now, where am I going to want those cannons? Normally I would say put them on the high ground, but in this case then you get a restricted view of the low ground. So I might just as well put them down here where they can actually see everything. So you guys, out of the way, shift these to the right a little. Actually I might hit those then. Let's put both those there and deploy them, but tell them not to fire whenever they feel like it. Let's have the Yari and the other cavalry down there. Let's have a couple of units of spearmen up with the sharpshooters as protection. Katanas. I think I'll put the spear levy in the middle with the levy infantry behind them and the general and the katanas. And until I see where the enemy's deployed, it's sort of a widespread force, but let's give this a go.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Okay. So, sharpshooters, move there. Spears, you can come up behind them. For the people who keep asking to get up this little dot pattern, you hold down the spacebar. Let's have these levies across here. One spear behind, one spear on the flank. Oops. Katanas. Where are you going? Get over here. One spear on the flank. There we go. Cannons, you should be in range now, so open fire. Shrapnel shot. Let's have a look. Ah, they reload from the back. That'd probably be why they fire so much quicker. What's that? 85 down to 84. Fire at their middle. In fact, fire at there. Now then, let's have... Cool, that's going to go well. Where are those sharpshooters? You guys quickly deploy along there. And you quickly deploy behind them. Let's bring those katanas out onto this flank. Let's send the cavalry around the side. Have these spears over here ready to run. Oh, stop firing. Stupid cavalry units. Okay, fire. Oh. So the skirmishers are firing down on their flanks. What's their range? Decimating them. Okay, move up. Both of you. Spears come around behind. Katanas charge. Let's have these spears go there. You guys hold fire. You guys can charge those ones. Oh, Katana's going to take some damage there. In fact, you guys can come right the way around. Combat-wise, let's get in here.
Your victory is close, sir.
So these sharpshooters are getting butchered. These guys are driving them off. Let's cease their firing. Cavalry are just going to run everything down now. Oh, no, continue. Sharpshooters, you can stop firing as well. So they're all running away as fast as they possibly can. Chased down. Now off goes his head. Charging from the front, come on. Cavalry, turn around. Look, idiots. Charge. There we go. Send the Yari after those ones at the back. Check there's no survivors that snuck away. Nope. Oh, there we go. He's got stabbed through the chest. Where'd those spear levy go? Where are his friends? His two friends must be somewhere really obscure for my units to be running the opposite direction to the guy I'm clicking on.
The enemy's allies run like heathens from a preacher, sir.
No. Okay, you guys just stand there and wait. And once he's the last guy left, then I'll tell them to charge. Seeing as his friends seem to have legged it that way. There's the other one, look. You guys, get him. No? There we go. They're actually going the right way now. And that's a sight you wouldn't want to see. Oh, trampled. Embrace the new. I'm not quite sure what that achievement is. I'll have a look later. Let's end that battle. So I lost 110 and they lost 1,543. And I had, what's that, 21 friendly fire incidents. So kills, Saber Cavalry came top with that charge on their side. Katanas did well for themselves, finishing off that unit on the edge. And you've got the Armstrong guns and the other horsemen. The infantry managed to shoot 32 between them. And most of the losses were the katanas, which would have been that volley that got fired into them as they charged. But, oh well, it's honourable deaths and all that.
Very well. At your command.
And then
As you wish,
back in the
my
town you
lord.
go. So I'm going to end the episode there, guys. It's half hour. I could have done a longer one, but I think you'd rather I went and did another game, so I'm going to go do an episode of something else. I will continue this as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. See you next episode.